Hello, YouTube. After many laborious hours of trying to watch Mac DeMarco's piano time video where he shows us how to play another one, slowing it down to half speed, I finally figured out how to play the song. And just let me explain a little bit real quick before I get started. Uh, so I looked up the tab for the intro on Ultimate Guitar and I transcribed it on the keyboard, and it sounded all right. All the notes were right. And then I learned the chords from Mac DeMarco in his video by slowing it down, and I learned all the rest of it through that. And it turns out that he was playing it a half step down in his tutorial video. So that meant that the intro I had was out of key with the rest of it. So I had to redo the intro to C major. So I finally got it, and I want to just get right to it and show you how to play. So we'll start with the intro. And that is it the first time. I'll show you the second time, and then I'll slow it down and make it a little easier for you. So that is the intro for the song, and we'll take a slower look at that. So we start on G, and okay, one quick thing to point out: I have my keyboard set down or set ahead. I'm sorry, one semitone. So you're gonna want to pitch up half a step up. Keyboard one semitone. So that's just moving the entire key of the song up one half. If you're playing on a piano, you won't be able to do that, so I'm sorry. Uh, this video might not be all that helpful for you, but if you're using, a keyboard where you can change the key, you'll have to do that to match this video. Sorry about that, but it's just kind of the way it ended up. But anyway, to slow that down, we have G, and it just kind of walks down through E, D, and C. So it goes. Pretty straightforward. So you go from D to A there. And then from there, just more walking up. And then you go from D to D sharp. And it's going to sound a little weird. I thought I was playing it wrong myself when I was learning it, but then I played with the song and it sounded alright. So we'll go from the beginning there. So from back here, D to D sharp, and then we go from F to G, and then B to C. So one more time. So that's the first time through, and it's the exact same thing the second time through, but it just has two different last notes. So I'll show you that then. So instead of BC, it's DC. And the verse chords are already playing over the intro at the start, so you just continue straight through, and I'll show you those chords. I don't know the exact names of some of them, but I know how to play them, and I know the notes that go with them, so I hope that's helpful in the least. So we start at F, F, A, C. So you play that twice. I'll just play through it once and then I'll slow it down. that's the verse. Start at F, play that twice. You're going to keep the F shape pretty much, but you're going to throw your middle finger, whatever's comfortable there. So that's F there, and then you're going, which I think might be an A minor 7. So it's F, A, B, D. And then the exact same thing, but just down. So that's E minor. E, G, B. E, G, A, C. So there's 4 chords. And then the next chord, that is a D sharp major. So you play that twice. And then you're going to throw a D on there. So you play that twice, the D sharp major. And then the next 2 times with the high D note there. And then it goes back to E minor and that other variation. So one time through.